My name is Larry Rodriguez. I will write statements on behalf of the Chevron owners. She's being sexually molested and robbed by cops from Houston, Texas, for 10 years and 30 days. Presently, I'm just walking outside the streets, getting air, and the cops from Houston, Texas, themselves, are running around me invisible. And they got a fat bald-headed dude, again, running around to make it look like I'm associated with them. They're following me with the phones they have on them, invisible. And then they materialize. They try to make it look like I was with a certain person, and all you can see is the GPS signal. And then, so like, they could straighten the story, the lie, they make him appear and walk near me, around me, away from me, to make it look like we were walking together, and then he walked away from me. And they only got the picture of him walking away from me, and I don't know where he came from either. He just was there. And they keep doing this. And I don't know why the government is letting them do this. They're playing psychological games with me, but they're also trying to entrap me. And they like psychological games. They want me to yell at them. They like that because of their sexuality character trait. They like to be yelled at and screamed at. They take that as that's a reference of passion for them. They're butch queen homosexuals, and that's what they thrive on. Anger and hostility. They like that. Aggression. I can't do that. I used to do it initially, well, I stopped. Because I found out and I realized that they liked that. They liked it to be getting screamed at all the time. And I stopped that. Now they're trying to entrap me. I didn't give none of the gifts that the Chevron Everest gave to me to nobody. Nobody gave me a credit card, right? I don't know who's giving these cops credit cards, and I hope they're not giving deeds to these cops to give to me. Because these cops is gonna do something really foul. Like give the papers to somebody else they don't belong to. This is why I request and pray that the court will assist me in compelling these individuals, the government, to surrender the papers to me of the properties, of the gifts that the Chevron Everest gave to me many times over. I want my property that was brought for me as a gift. And I want the money these cops stole from me over and over and over again. And I think that it's necessary for you to get DNA samples from whoever they say is the Chevron Everest. Because I don't think it's the real Chevron Everest. I don't know where she's at. Please find Shavon Maris and place her in the protection of the federal government. There's dozens of women out here that are pretending to be the Shavon Maris. They were trained by the cops from Houston, Texas. Well, my name is Larry Rodriguez. I'm not committing crimes. I need my money and I need my property because I'm tired of being in the street, penniless, broke, without food in my stomach, because cops, they want to rob me all the time. I don't know this guy coming up the steps. But I tell you one thing, he looks like one of the cops from Houston, Texas, one of the big guys. And I don't know him. My name is Larry Rodriguez. I'm not committing crimes. I don't know him. He just came out the subway. He probably was following me invisible, then ran down there real fast, invisible, materialized and walked up to get into a picture with me.